Tpc Boston hosting one of those playoff events.
And a chance to get some momentum too. You've just come off Barclays, so if you can start to string together a couple of good weeks in a row, you'll more than guarantee a start at the Tour Championship.
Uh-oh, this one's going left, Frank. You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, that's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. So a tester from 4 feet. Always take that. Good par putt right there. Well, Frank, this is a tasty par 3, 231 yards. The 11th is all you want.
Yeah, there's a mound in the middle of this green. You can use that, so you can either pitch the ball into that, let it roll back towards the flag, or even if the flag's on the back, you make 3 here, just walk straight away to the 12th.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. Well, he'll have to get up and down from the bunker to save his par. Well, the tee shot has landed in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Solid play, heart of the green.
Even par currently.
Good putt. Now at the 461-yard par 4 12th, how do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit 2 of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you take anything on the green here. You see a lot of 6s here over the years.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
That one is well off target. Fourth shot, wants to get this close. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. So not his best work. He'll walk away with a bogey. And another par 4, here at the 13th Tpc Boston.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than its 450 yards uphill. Big carry with the tee shot. That second shot's not exactly short either. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. And Frank, these winds have not at all subsided. Still a challenge.
Yeah, the same for everybody, and that's where you've just got to adjust your own mental par. Golf course was going to be difficult when you teed off. It's certainly no different now.
Headed for the bunker? That looked like a miss hit, Frank.
The lie was okay. It's a little surprising. Maybe wrong club?
So getting set for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros, who you knew so well. What did they do that made them so effective on these greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, it was, they saw possibilities. And they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first. So they would really choose the amount of sand behind the ball, whether that was an inch or two. Aim the club at that and made sure they followed through.
And he's made it onto the green now. And getting ready for the putt. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Frank, at the 14th down, anytime you get a par 4 that is almost 500 yards, it gets your attention.
It does play downhill, though, so you don't have to smash away here. It's better if you can get something moving a little right to left. Then it will take the natural slope. You get a little more yardage out of it that way.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Okay, the second shot now at this par 5.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. That's a bit offline in the rough. Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. In complete command of his game. 9 under for the tournament with that birdie. So coming off a birdie on the last hole. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
So in the first cut here, it could be worse. Well, it looks as though they're going to need to use all their strength to sort of hack it out of that rough, missing it off the tee here. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
It's in the hole. Just a sensational shot right there. Frank, after a couple of par 4s where you just sort of let it go with the driver, different strategy here at the 15th?
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball in the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front. Hazard.
Maybe wet. He went for the brief swim there, Frank. He's trying to stay dry now.
He is, just trying to avoid water on the brain as well. This will take a good swing.
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
Yeah, you can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot that you got punished for.
I'm thinking about 90 yards from here. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Pretty good shot right there. Settles in over the putt. Finally in for a double bogey. Frank almost at the house, but still some work to do. 412-yard par 4 17th.
Yeah, just poke something down that right side. Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
Slight miss, and he'll have to deal with some of the heavy grass. He'll need to be strong with this. Well, this one is offline just a bit. Look out. And that one is going to end up in the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering
it looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Really hitting on all cylinders now. 9 under for the tournament. Well, Frank, this is really one of the most exciting finishing holes on tour. The 18th here at Tpc Boston, par 5, risk-reward, chance to really make something happen right at the end. Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. See if he can get something going here. 2 straight birdies. Good birdie right there, Frank.
Oh, time to get another cup of coffee. Things are heating up.
So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.